So there I was, getting ready to finish up a few quests around Kargoth. Sure, the Badlands can be cool, I guess, but this was hardcore, and on here it scares the hell out of me. It's not necessarily the quests themselves, it's more so the overabundance of wildlife in the zone, with each and every member of the food chain working side by side together to maintain the perfect balance. Except me. Everything hates me here. I guess that's kind of to be expected, though. I'd harvested the bones of the land. I'd tasted the meat of the herd. Smoked the rock of the elementals. Yeah, I'd kind of done everything here. But for whatever reason, my buddy Garzul and I had logged off in the area. So this is where this particular chapter of the journey begins. He's atop the tower. That was badass.
Zug zug.
Wonder what quests he's done real quick. Let me hop onto Discord and see if I can get him on the old horn. Which is not a sexual thing. It means phone. Yo, what it do, pimp?
Yo, what's up?
Looks
Horn,
like the only
dude.
one I need is the study the elements rock.
Okay. What do we have to do for that one?
Bracers of rock binding. I think it's the third one after the other two.
Dude. It's like seeing a celebrity. Love your videos.
Oh shit.
Keep trucking, my friend.
Thank you, adventurer.
May the herb be with you.
You as well. Want to blaze it real fast?
Yes, brother. It would be an honor.
For the horde.
Damn, that's some dank shit.
Seriously, this entire zone just became more tolerable.
Indeed it did.
Zug zug.
Less orange. More green.
Hell yeah. Check this out. I'm gonna jump over this dude. Can Jizgorg move? Thank you, Jizgorg. We showed that guy.
Absolutely cleared.
Hell yeah. Stay well, dude.
Victory or death.
Alright, you ready to roll? That was cool.
Yeah, let's roll.
Alright, God dude, I don't really know what the plan should be now. The next thing it wants me to do is go to Stranglethorn and do a quest to kill that gold elite big crocodile on the shore by Gromgal.
It's a shareable.
That sounds terrifying to me. Probably. Let me see. You are not eligible for that quest. Let me look it up. Oh, it's a quest that we get in Booty Bay. The fastest way for me there right now is to Hearth and fly to Ratchet and just take the boat. Is your Hearth up or anything?
Yeah, I go to Orgrimmar.
Okay, cool. Let's do that. All right. Also, my Hearth was set to Gromgal, so I just wasted a Hearth.
Damn.
You know what I want, you guys? I want to eat some edibles. I would love to eat some edibles. That would please me very much. Do you think I should eat some edibles, dude?
It is hardcore.
It's a pretty valid point. I do, and you're like, I gotta get offline, dude. You're like, I'm gonna go. I got Warlock quests and some Warlock stuff to do.
Do whatever you want. Wait, where are you going?
I'm coming to Orgrimmar. Where were we trying to go to? Booty Bay? Oh, I can just fucking fly. Dude. I don't think I need edibles today. We made our way to Booty Bay to grab a bunch of quests. And this was pretty welcome, to be honest. I was needing these quests, and Booty Bay is kind of Garzul's favorite area in the game. I also ate a parrot while we were there. I don't really condone those types of actions, and I'm sure it tasted like shit. One person who totally does condone baller-type behavior, however, is Garzul's Voidwalker summoned Jizgorg. No, he's not sentient or anything, but he goofy, though. And we needed that wild card mentality for what we were about to get into next. An elite quest. Where is it? I smell it. Oh, son of a bitch, is it really? Dude, who killed that thing? See, it's 30. It's yellow elite. I don't know about this.
Might be another one this way.
Ah. I'm detecting another one.
I think that was a murloc in the water.
Oh, okay. I'm detecting a murloc. I don't know if it can spawn over here. Oh,
Here
it literally
is.
is right there.
The
Dude,
old
I don't
timer.
know. Maybe send in old Jizzgorg first as a test, and we can run away if we need to. Maybe, yeah. Let's see what Jizzgorg's got cooking in his pocket. I have faith, dude. He's pretty strong. You see his muscles?
Yeah, he's absolutely jacked.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Maybe
could
this
totally
isn't
do
so
this.
bad. You think so?
Yeah.
You gotta do the shrunken head one, man.
Bruh. I have the quest for the shrunken head, but I don't know if I want to go back there.
Garzul and I set off to the troll ruins once more. Keep in mind this was like our third or fourth time here, so understandably Garz was not that thrilled about it. In an attempt to maintain the vibe, I suggested a skip that I'd done here in the past. And by skip, I mean you jump onto a platform.
Sure, we can't just take a shortcut up there.
It feels sketchier to go in there. This feels pretty sketchy too. God, there's so fucking many of them in there, dude.
Yeah, if you do that, there's like no way of coming out.
I don't know, dude. I don't want to be careful.
Yeah, forget it.
Oh my gosh. The damage was bonkers. Yeah, cool. I was gonna say, let's do that guy too. He'll get revenge. No. These nets, dude. That's what's dangerous.
You said these nuts.
These nuts.
These nuts are dangerous.
Yeah. Careful to the right there, because there's like dudes. Oh, he's ranged. I was like, what's wrong with that guy?
Oh, nice. Got 3 heads so far.
Jesus, dude, this area up here.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm ready to start leaving the area.
Oh, yeah, because you'll need to turn that in. Let me scout this out real quick, though. You can stay there if you want, okay?
Sure.
We ended up working our way around and finishing up whatever quest Garzul was doing. There were still these 3 mobs in the very back that we didn't kill. I mean, it just would have been too hard to duo the entire pole. We did technically run into another person in the area, though, but I'm not sure if that really counts or not.
Oh, there's someone there. Oh,
Of course, it's Alliance.
yeah.
Nuts. Oh, I thought... and I thought it said nuts mage. I'm like, nice.
Mod. What's that mean?
To use mods. It's a bannable offense. After a bit of convincing, Garzul agreed to wait around until we found a group. And I'm glad he was down because pretty quickly we had done just that. There you go, dude. Are you feeling better now? A 42 rogue.
Let's go.
Oh, he's in Fangsley, dude.
You got Only Fangs, Fangsley, Only Fangs Jr.
All the teeth in the mouth. Oh, I'm summoning while drinking, dude.
Hell yeah.
My God.
Oh my, whoa.
What is he doing, dude? We were going so slow. Like, I don't even need to do anything. I'm just gonna... Oh, they're all dead already.
Bruh.
I still need one, dude. He's not up. I don't know where he is.
Wait, really?
Yeah. They can leave, though. I mean... I need my
We just killed him.
Nezalok? Oh, I didn't loot him, dude.
Yeah.
Luckily, the mobs ended up respawning relatively quickly, and we were able to smack the shit out of them. This was great and everything, but I somehow forgot to pick up one of their heads. Normally, I would have tried to head back in and find the damn thing, but Garzul and I were waiting on someone. Our guardian angel, Keelington. To be more specific, the troll priest I had met while leveling in Desolus. Just as he'd promised upon our meeting, he was hitting me up to do some dungeons. So with orc-like speed, Garzul and I made our way to Tirisfal.
Any MF tanks around here, come and get it. Came and got it.
I'm stoked, dude.
Hell yeah, let's do it. Is this your first run on Scarlet Monastery?
Yes.
Bro, I did it a few times already. I didn't do like the higher ones, but
I'm scared, dude.
that would be fine. I mean, I
This
think.
guy has the gear already, so he's done it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need one of them edibles after this. Shit. Dude, I'm so bricked up for this dungeon right now. I'm pretty confident in this, dude.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be all right.
This guy knows what he's doing, dude. I think he's a pretty good tank. The hell is a Myrmidon supposed to be? Apparently, whatever this lady is. Myrmidon. I thought it was like a nautical creature, some sort of nautical being, like a merman or something, like a mermaid with big boobs. This entire thing was zooming by, and Healington's heals were absolutely wild. Everything was super easy up until we got to the last boss. It was at that point that I was told about the dangers of totem use around this room. I didn't really pay attention, but we're lucky that I had to recast the damn things to refresh the timer anyway.
I'm waiting for a challenge.
All right, back up. Yeah.
Let me know when the guys are going to come out. Is that okay? Like, just holler.
Yeah, when I see them running, I'll let you know.
All right.
Yeah, probably around now.
Can I need on that?
Guess.
Yo! Tabard of the Scarlet Crusade.
Yo! Hell yeah, nice.
Oh, I got a guild achievement for that. Yeah, that's dope. Floss, you're like the... you're a good-ass healer, brother. This was some pretty blessed luck for me. I mean, specifically in the sense that I didn't die. The shoulder and tabard were just an upside to that. Another cool thing that I hadn't realized was that here on hardcore servers, most groups just plow through all the wings of SM instead of just one portion. I'm assuming this is just because of the daily lockouts, but our tank was great, so I was just happy about that. My luck continued well into Cathedral when a large sack dropped for me. I even got a new helmet. I'll admit I was sad to be replacing the cool wizard hat, but someone in chat during one of my last streams said it looked like a fedora and I have hated it since. This brings us to the last boss, Paladin Man and Hot Lady. I don't even remember the loot tables for these two, but apparently there's a two-handed mace that drops because my ass got it. This was like a historical night for me. I'd gone from looking like a meth wizard to a meth wizard with one shoulder. And that new gear would come in handy. Healington had invited old Garzul here and I to run Razorfen Downs as well. I know I've technically ran RFD before, but I really only remember the part with the guy. Yeah, I don't remember this dungeon at all. That didn't stop us though. Nor did it stop me from attempting to level my two-handed mace skill from nearly 0 within the dungeon. At some point within the dungeon, you run into the option to save this dude. I don't know who he is or what his deal is. I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention, so from the outside looking in, I think you're just kind of helping him suck this pink shit out of this ogre statue's tits. The rest of the dungeon went super easy. I can't express how thankful I was that Garzul and I had met up with Healington. I'd had my stint of dungeons before this, but that entire ass friend group had died. After that, I'd kind of decided they were too dangerous. That was until now. The next day, Garzul and I began our adventures back in Stranglethorn. This evening was different, though. He had finally gotten his mount, his trusty caballo. That's Orcish for horse. Thankfully, I had Spirit Wolf and was able to keep up with him, because I myself was unable to afford my mount. At this point, I was like level 42, and it was really starting to set in. I mean, there were people who weren't even 40 yet with their mount already sitting in their inventory. That person wasn't me, but I knew that I'd be that guy someday. All I really had to do was save up gold. I mean, how hard could it be? My main venture at this point had been vendoring trash items, and this gave me an idea. What if I just ran dungeons? I'd filled my bags in Scarlet Monastery the previous night, and that was like super safe. Garzul was tired that evening though, so he would not be joining me. Healington was, I don't even know where. So this one time, I found myself doing a dungeon with all randoms. And everyone seemed pretty cool too. The tank was overleveled and overgeared, the other DPS were shredding. Everyone but our healer was on the same page. That was kind of proven when she decided to pull an entire room and then leave the group. Oh! Somehow we all lived, but unfortunately we were unable to finish the dungeon. That was the last time that I would ever do a dungeon without either Garzul or Healington. And boy did we do some dungeons. I'm pretty sure I ran Scarlet Monastery like 10 times. And by the time we were done, I had gotten every single piece of male gear obtainable in it. I was also level 44 now. Still mountless, but level 44 nonetheless. I had finished up most of the quests in Tanaris, Dustwallow. I'd even worked on my professions a little. Just kidding. It was while neglecting said professions one evening that Healington hit me up for another dungeon run. This time, though, things would be a little different. Gone were the days of farming Scarlet Monastery, and in were the days of Oldamon. Oldamon was one of my favorite dungeons as a kid just because it felt like a raid. The entrance was mysterious, the dungeon itself was mysterious. I mean, there was a lot of mystery. Now it's been simplified down to under an hour. But that didn't change the fact that I hadn't ever ran it here on Hardcore. I kept this in the back of my mind on my way to the dungeon to meet up with my party.
Shaman quests. Please when I get there.
Dude, I'm worried about this. What is this person, a hunter? I'm very worried about this hunter, bro. This person is sketching me out.
Olai the conch. The conch is the best weapon anyway.
Conch hammer the bear. Praise be the conch.
I bow down to the mighty conch.
If only he could raise up the conch.
Please, O mighty conch, bless us with a clean and worthy Uldaman run.
Here, here.
To the conch.
To the conch. There it is. South Common Hall, Garrett's family treasure, and solution to doom. Do I need this for a quest? Baylog's journal or Baylog's chest? Oh, we're fighting, dude.
Shall I click? Click. I do not have it. The staff.
This hunter. I don't dislike this hunter, dude. He's cool. He cracks me up.
ELL give you the conch.
Whoa. Conk him.
None may steal the secrets of the makers.
Hello. Iron urine. Ooh. Ooh. So what am I doing? I'm just going to follow you when they do it. Are we running in the room or where are we going? This hunter doesn't know what to do, bro. This is making me nervous. Just Earth right now, Sagna. You're like, just leave. I ain't leaving Healington here, dude. If Healington dies, I fucking die, bro. Straight up. I'm not gonna leave Healington here.
You don't hit after you pull it and grab aggro. Then we run this way. Follow.
Do I go right now?
Here. Got it. The boss will spawn ads.
Okay, let me tell you if I understood.
We must kill the ads as soon as possible. Freakia Kikina.
Ya freak.
Freak mode activated.
I am nervous. Wait.
Don't be.
Just embrace the freak.
Who dares the wrath of the Makers?
You're a freak. Freaky shit.
Awake, ye servants.
Really, Oldemon wasn't that bad. We ended up running it quite a few times, too. I wish I could say that I'd gotten some gear in the handful of times that we ran it, but it was kind of hard to upgrade past any of the Scarlet Mail pieces. What I had gained was experience, and I was now sitting at a healthy level 46. I had also somehow scrounged together enough gold for, you guessed it, my mount. Which one do we get? I'm getting the brown wool. Making this achievement all the better was the fact that I wasn't alone. I had done it with my friend Garzul here. Pretty much since level 1, we had quested together, ran dungeons together, and nearly died together a few times. Now that we both had our mounts, the sky felt like the limit. The next evening, I had been getting some pretty cryptic whispers when I signed on. Whispers from a rogue named Boomba. I really didn't know who it was at the time, other than the fact that it had to be someone in the guild, seeing that I could see them in Prox chat. I was running around the bank when I noticed they were somewhere close. Where's Boomba?
Hey there.
Greetings.
Who you be?
Well, I'm a herb vendor. Who are you?
The name Boomba Fire Tongue, cause I spit hot fire.
Oh, nice.
Why don't you follow me real quick?
All right.
I see you be wearing your tabard. This be good.
Of course, you know. An Orcaster represent.
Yeah, we be all represented for OnlyFans.
Zug, indeed. We're being
That'd be a
propositioned.
nice weapon you got there. You know how to use it.
I like to think that I do.
How long you been having that weapon for?
A few fortnights as of now.
So you been having experience with it then?
Depends.
I just be wanting to know things, you know.
I think I'm a little bit experienced. I've come into trouble a few times now, but nothing I couldn't handle. We're holding hands. I don't want to.
Yeah, over here, away from other people.
All right.
Now give me all your silver. Let's
Oh,
make this
Jesus
quick.
Christ!
I'm not playing around, man. Listen. Everything be cool.
All right.
10 silver.
I don't. All right, look. What about something else? Maybe we can come to an agreement.
What you got in mind?
This is my bird Jeremy. You cannot have him. It felt appropriate to show him to you.
A fuck about
Okay,
your
all right.
bird.
Jeremy's going away. All right. How about this?
You got some herb.
Of course I have some herb. What kind of question is that?
big-
I thought you were an
were you big-
intelligent troll.
You got the herb.
Maybe we can come to an agreement.
You'd be lucky just this time. I'll be running out of herbs.
Well, I mean,
But I've been
these
eating more
aren't...
purple lotus. I don't give a shit about the Mage Royal. Actually,
Okay, good. 'cause
no. Give me the Mage Royal and more purple lotus.
I don't... So that's the only purple lotus that I have. I'm gonna throw Jeremy back in there.
What be that use if I can't be having Jeremy?
He's a good... I thought he would ease the tension here. He's a therapy bird.
Okay. Maybe sometimes I be getting a little hot-headed. Maybe the herbs be helping with that.
I think Jeremy helped too. Oh, well, hey, okay. So that's a lot of Mage Royal, friend.
It sure is, man.
All right.
What you be waiting for? You're going back on your word.
No, I'm thinking.
There be nothing to think about. You can think all you want after you hand it over.
All right, fine.
All right. Same time tomorrow. I'll be counting on it.
I can't get that much by tomorrow.
You better be finding a way to do it then. I'll be cutting your kidney out and selling it to the undead.
Jeremy has yoga and Stranglethorn. I can't. I'm busy from all day.
Don't worry, man. I'll find you in Stranglethorn. I'll find you anywhere in Azeroth.
All right.
Be remembering me, man. I've been needing that herb. If you don't have herb, then it'll be 10 silver every day.
All right. Fine. I can still see you.
What? No, you can't, you pussy. Get out of here before I rob you.
All right. Come on, Jeremy. I hung my head in shame and ran off until I met a dude named Jeff. Hey, Jeff. I did 360s for him to heal the pain. It worked for both of us. The next few nights were full of Oldemon, and more Oldemon. Garzul had been using the Hellfire ability and joking about his character having fat balls. It was about the only thing keeping us going at that point. Keelington, Garzul, and myself had all hit a pretty substantial level milestone, though. 49. With this milestone, we felt that we had finally unlocked another dungeon. Zul'Farrak. I've done ZF quite a bit here on Classic, and I don't really remember ever not dying in it. The temple sequences always seem tough, but then again my memories are from like 2005, so I don't know. To make things worse, by the time I had gotten to the dungeon, we'd all pretty much confirmed that our hunter was drunk as shit, which made things even funnier when we replaced him with yet another drunk hunter. You guys are adder with your me Frank Tio much. What the fuck does that mean, dude? What the fuck? Is he drunk? We got a whiskey girl.
You better not be fucked up, whiskey girl.
It's Friday, LOL.
Oh shit, LMAO.
Another drunk hunter.
I mean, yeah, but you're not smashed right now, right?
I'm the best buzzed hunter, LOL.
Despite Whiskey Girl's intoxicated state, everything in the dungeon actually went really well. I guess it's not that bad to begin with, but even the temple portion wasn't too scary. We cleared the last boss, and then made our way to the summonable final boss. Shit. We're gonna pull extras. Maybe not. Oh! This is messy. Are we running? Fuck it. We got this, dude. We got this. Woo! Woo! Oh shit, bro. Oh shit, bro. Oh shit, dude. Whiskey girl. No, she's got it. She's got it. Bro, I'm gonna fucking... Dude. It was a lot scarier than it needed to be for me. But at the time, I didn't even know reset spots were a thing. So I was kind of shitting myself. It definitely didn't help that afterwards we realized no one had the item to summon the last boss in the first place. So there was that. The next evening was a little odd. I had gone to a buddy of mine's birthday party / dinner thing, and I had gotten absolutely hammered drunk. I didn't stream or anything, thank God, but I had managed to press record and capture this absolute gem of a night. I don't think I'd even played this confidently since I was like level 20. I began the evening with a delve into a Tanaris Tarnisher hive. Again, I have no idea what the fuck I was thinking with that one. Next, I decided to do the chicken escort thing in the same zone. This one really isn't that bad if you can get lucky with the mob pulls. I was not lucky, and this one could have definitely killed me. My final feat of strength for the evening was Gamarita, the golden elite turtle off the coast of the hinterlands. I don't know if this thing is strong or not, I've never even fought it, but I knew that I'd be able to kite it pretty efficiently with a downranked frost shock, something that a guild member of mine had failed to do a few days prior.
Health warning.
Trust me, guys, if I can do that blackout drunk, I'm pretty sure that you can too. The next day, Healington had somehow talked me into running Maradon. This one I actually do remember. I remember it being long as shit. All I know is that it's usually split into colors, I think. But besides it being racially divided, I don't remember much. Healington had told me he'd gotten like an entire level from doing a full quest run, and that's exactly what I was hoping to do. Unfortunately, it was like 10 p.m. though, so we ended up having to settle for what's called a princess run. Basically, you go through a specific portal of the instance to fight the final boss and her C-section scar. They are both formidable opponents. The only mechanic of this boss that I know of is the fart one. I figured as long as we're not in direct line of Her Majesty's flatulence, we're fine. Run when she farts. How do I know when she's farting? I don't really think, honestly, this is that hard of a fight, dude. What is this? Oh, God, she's going for the fucking healer, dude. Healington. Oh, no, that's our mage. Sorry. That was racist of me. Classist. Oh, shit! She's fucking farting, dude. Okay, yeah. Pretty much every dungeon I'd done with Healington had gone incredibly smooth. He was definitely the best healer in Classic that I'd ever played with. And at that point, we'd ran Scarlet Monastery 7 times, Oldemon 4 times, Zul'Farrak 3 times, and Maradon once. This made it all the more painful when I had received a DM from him on Discord the next morning. Healington had died. The character, not the player, obviously. Our priest friend had perished within Dire Maul. He had been attempting to solo something that would normally go pretty seamlessly. But this one particular time, there had been an unlucky patrol. A patrol that happened to be in the line of sight of a level 54 troll priest named Healington. When Garzul and I heard the news, we immediately began heading towards Faralos. But this time it wasn't to do quests or pretend to smoke weed. It was to hold a burial. Oh no. I sense a spirit. He's here in spirit.
This is the last time you will see me, my brothers.
But no.
I will always live on within you.
We will grow stronger for you.
The journey will never be forgotten.
Let us head to these ruins.
I am in the middle grave here.
I don't even know what to fucking say. This is like sad.
I would love to have you visit every now and then.
We will. We give you our word.
Thank you, friends.
Healington, me diste los huevos que nunca pensé que podría tener.
It was a pleasure growing your balls with you.
Garzul's balls will continue to grow.
They must. They will.
For Healington.
For the Horde, victory or death.
We will not forget you, friend.
El Zog.
May the blessing of Healington the Great live on forever within us all.
No dungeon will be the same. We shall refrain from them.
This shall be the end of my journey, friends.
And so it shall be.
This is a nice, cozy resting spot.
The best priest in all of Azeroth deserves a proper resting location. Let us leave his spirit to rest, Garzul. He's earned it.
Yes.
With my final departure in the realm of Doomhell, may I bless Sire Herbender and Massive Balls Garzul. May they make it to 60 safely.
Garzul and I may have rode off pretty valiantly and all, but man, it sure felt like shit. Healington had kinda quit WoW after that, and I don't really blame him. Going again at level 36 is one thing, but 54 is entirely different. Wherever he may be, I hope that one day our paths cross in Azeroth again. The next evening, Garzul and I took to the sands of Tanaris to once again attempt the chicken escort. Well, I guess this would be his first attempt, and technically my first attempt while not completely drunk. This time it was a lot easier. We sped through the entire thing and even finished some other quests while in the zone. One quest that I myself had recently done was the Noggin Fogger one. I know that's not what the quest itself is named, but you guys know what I mean. I'd done the chain earlier in the week and bought a shit ton of these things. I like pretty much every visual effect these things can give you, but mainly the super tiny one. Garzul himself wasn't really impressed in the item, but after countless attempts I had talked him into letting me run him through the lengthy quest process. I guess it's really not all that bad, but it does take you all the way across Azeroth. First, we got some gland from a monster in Tanaris. Usually this can take a really long time, but Garzul just has that luck. Then to the hinterlands to get, I don't know, something in a lake. This part's really easy. And then ultimately back to Tanaris where you can purchase these little elixirs as often as you want. I don't know why, but for some reason it was really important that Garzul and I do this quest together. It's usually not a quest you do until you're like level 40 or something, and it just seems like such a cool rite of passage into the higher levels here on WoW. A passage that I was stoked for us to walk through together. After a couple of hours worth of back and forth across the world, we were happy to be heading back to the Undercity Zeppelin. Holy shit. Almost got smashed. Oh no, Garzul, just wait in there. Oh no.
Next time on Herb Vendor.
夜戦士たちと進むと誓う敵も炎怖くないその祈りで道が開く癒しの光放つ力夢の中で交わる空希望の鍵誰も奪えない未来の